Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Mental Monday. Last week on Mental Monday, I talked about Myers Briggs and how it worked and kind of how you can figure out your own score and personality type based off of Myers Briggs. And I told you mine, which is ENFP. And I thought I could give some specifics on ENFP. And then if there's any that you guys want me to go into specifics about, I can do those as well. So let me know yours below. Maybe I can do a video on the specifics of that personality. For this one, I actually ended up finding a ton of good content on it on Pinterest. Of all places. Go figure. So I thought we could look at some Pinterest findings of mine on the dynamics of an ENFP personality. The first kind of article or resource on ENFP I found on Pinterest is ENFP the Discoverer. So it says ENFP equals eagerly noting fun playgrounds. I don't know what that means, but okay. And then it says ENFPs are initiators of change, keenly perceptive of possibilities. They energize and stimulate others through their contagious enthusiasm. They prefer the startup phase of a project or relationship and are tireless in the pursuit of newfound interests. ENFPs are able to anticipate the needs of others and to offer them needed help and appreciation. They bring zest, joy, liveliness, and fun to all aspects of their lives. And the characteristics they claim are they have a broad range of skills and talents. They are warm and interested in people. They have a strong need to be independent. And they are very passionate about things and ideas. The possible careers it lists are actor, counselor, journalist, politician, teacher, and writer. There's another one that talks about ENFP's strengths that says they are enthusiasm, brainstorming, curiosity, honesty, and open-mindedness. Then there's ENFP negative traits. So some of those that are listed are tend to occasionally make serious errors in judgment. When they apply their less developed judgment to their highly developed intuitions, they may jump to the wrong conclusion. And then can at times be overly anxious and worrisome, tend to get bored easily, can be impulsive, prone to hold on to bad relationships for far too long. Their enthusiasm may cause them to be unrealistic. I'm laughing because it's true. Not good with or interested in dealing with mundane daily tasks such as paying bills, cleaning, or etc. Strongly dislike conflict and criticism. May not pay enough attention to their own needs. Continual search for the perfect relationship may cause them to change partners frequently, may falsely come off as directionless wanderers to onlookers, tendency to not follow through on projects, usually because they get excited about a new project and abandon the first for the second. This may become a problematic cycle. May become? Pretty sure it is for me. And then it says maybe overly concerned with being liked, not good with detailed related tasks, always seeing the possibility of what could be often causes them to become bored with what actually is. So, like, all of that is true pretty much. I am somebody that gets super enthusiastic, especially at a new idea. I love learning new things. I love understanding something more. I will research something till I like annoy myself and I'm just over it because I've repeated it so many times. I'm somebody that can listen to songs over and over again. I can watch movies over and over again. I can watch TV shows over and over again. I love repetition. I think just because I love to understand something deeper. So I'll repeat something and I get so much out of that because I can memorize it really easily. I have a horrible short-term memory, but I actually have a really great long-term memory. So especially with repetition over a certain amount of time, I can really learn something really well. Just something about the focused energy really works well with me. And I'm so interested in that. I'm so interested in learning more and understanding something more. I will research and research and research till I'm bored with it, until I could write my own article on it, because I now have researched it so much and have taught myself it so well. That's just who I am, especially if it's something I'm passionate about, which is also definitely a trait of an ENFP I have all over me, is the passion and enthusiasm for just life. And I've definitely been caught in the trap of being so enthusiastic that I twist reality a little bit, and I'm dreaming beyond what is reality or what is actually possible. I can do that so well in my mind that it undercuts what is actually going on, and it negates or makes it difficult for me to be able to just enjoy where I'm at. And that can hurt contentment so much, I have experienced. So if you are an ENFP, I have a few tips that I have learned through discovering more about myself, and that is, one, to write everything down. I get so distracted. I have so much going through my mind at once. If I don't write it down, I'll move on to the next thing and I'll forget it. So I'll forget I have to do something, or I'll forget a really, I'll forget a really great idea I had, and then I'll lose it because I have so much running through my brain at any given point in time. There's actually a meme on that list of ENFP stuff on Pinterest that says, I'm not sure if I'm ADHD or just ENFP, because definitely a trait to jump from thing to thing. So write everything down. 2 would be to have a way of filtering your dreams. And I don't mean don't dream and not dream big. I just mean have a way that you're bringing yourself into reality. Remember to look at the reality of the situation and keep that in mind while you're dreaming and while you're making goals. If I have a super busy day and I have 10 things at home on my to-do list, that's so unrealistic, it's not even fathomable, because there's no way with a super busy day already I'm gonna get 10 things done. I can maybe get 3, but that's a case of me dreaming big and just wanting to do all the things. And that is the situation where you can bring yourself back down to reality and say, not possible. So what does really need to happen? 3 would be set yourself small goals so you feel like you're accomplishing it, and that motivates you to keep going with a project. I think the biggest reason I get sidetracked from projects is I feel like I've hit a wall with what's easy for getting it done, or not even what's easy, but maybe just what looks like or makes the most progress. And I can really help that if I've set specific goals that are smaller underneath, that are more attainable, that are quick little things to check off, that I'll feel like I'm making progress, so that'll make me more motivated to keep going with it, to get to the end goal, because I'm actually seeing progress towards it. I know seeing progress for me is a major motivator. So that is also something I've learned. And then you're just still so engrossed in this project, you can keep more perspective and say, no, I don't need to start something else right this second, even though I want to, like, all the time. Like this video if you are an ENFP like I am, and if you can relate to any of these. Let me know what your thoughts are on all of this if you're an ENFP in the comments below. And if you aren't, let me know what your personality on the Myers Briggs is, and maybe we can do a video on that. So let me know if you would like to see other videos on the other personalities. There are so many different variations. I think it would be super fun to delve into some of them. So let me know yours below, and if you would like a video on it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped you in some way. If it did, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, click the screen and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!